Hello everyone, Phil here from PC Games N. I'm joined by Joel.
We are back again with Civ.
Another episode
It's all
from
happening.
our Civilization 6 Let's Play. What happened last episode? It wasn't the most action-packed.
You faffed around moving units about for ages.
I got caught in the West.
It was one of those typical mid-season episodes where not a lot happens, but it sets the stage for the climactic pair.
Hopefully. What to report? They've got a lot of Brazilian troops. They've been my friends the whole game, but they're amassing quite a lot of troops just below Kyoto, which is my capital.
They're also in war with a city-state at the moment, and they've just attacked you.
Is that me? Oh no, it's America. Well, what's America doing in my... They're just running them up.
So hang on, what? Brazil are fighting America in your city?
Yeah,
What
great.
the hell's going on? I didn't even know they were at war.
Well, so I asked for an open border policy with America so I could get my troops back. And then they've been like, yeah, all right, fine. Set up a chariot just outside Kyoto.
Since when are Brazil and America at war?
Yeah,
when
that's news to me as well. I knew Brazil and Leventa, the city-state of Leventa, have been at war for a while, but...
Well, this is all very exciting. I mean, it's already been better than the last episode, to be perfectly honest.
I've sent another envoy to one of the science-focused city-states, which boosts my science production. I've got a governmental policy.
What is that boat going to do there?
There we go. Oh, so there's a
That's amazing.
There's an apostle turned up from America. We weren't really... a lot of the religious elements were work in progress in this build, so I didn't pay much credence to it, but apparently the American AI are doing.
They're no respecters of NDAs, the American AI.
No, exactly. I think maybe they're trying to spread Hinduism to Gifu, because I saw Washington.
Washington is a Hindu city at the moment.
So that's interesting. I've got a builder. He's got 2 things left to build. I mean, as I remember, I've walked him over just outside of the city,
and then
turned him into a boat, brought him over there. I don't know what I want to do with him. But again, I'm watching this back after having
his
played
ability
it a
to
while ago.
transmogrify into an ocean-going vessel is pretty impressive, though.
It is, isn't it? I'm just idly circling.
What are you doing?
I think I'm just waiting for the turn. What's happening now is that the map is sufficiently big that it takes quite a while for turns to be completed.
This isn't the bit where you went to the toilet for an extended period of time, is it?
I'll sing us all a song when that happens.
I think we've got that.
I think we've
got that.
So I've just made a technological breakthrough in civil engineering. I'm seeing how everyone's doing. So a few people. This is interesting because a few people are in the Renaissance era. I'm not one of them, and I'm still leading in the science victory stakes.
That is interesting.
So I don't know how that's really happening. I think because it's possible to have researched more technologies but not be in the new era yet. Like, because you don't have to research every tech from one era to jump into the next one. So I can only imagine that those who are now in the Renaissance era are still haven't figured out the wheel yet, or fire, or money. That's my excuse.
I kind of want this sort of morass of units beneath Kyoto to just erupt into a mass brawl. Because there's some of yours, some of America's, some of Brazil's.
I know, it's a royal rumble.
I just like it to be, it's sort of, Mexican standoff situation.
It's waiting to happen. And look how many troops America
There's loads
have got.
of them.
And that apostle who's run back to Manaus.
If they decided to team up and give you a right shoeing, I think you'd be in serious trouble.
Yeah, I would. Which is one of the reasons why I've eschewed violence. Not necessarily for sort of ethical or philosophical reasons, but just because it's just such a faff getting
Mainly
involved in
cowardice.
wars. Mainly cowardice, yeah. This worker, right, I'm getting frustrated with myself because I just seem to... that was it. I want to make him a workboat on the crabs. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, finally. Oh, that's a relief.
There we go. He's now gone crabbing.
Why it took quite so many turns, I couldn't tell you, but I've done that now.
As with several other things in this playthrough.
However, that's done, and that means we have a tradable resource in crabs now. I'm also completely ignoring trading in this.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, tradable resource. Yeah, you haven't traded anything yet, have you?
So far, no. I mean, it's only been in the last few turns that we've discovered China. I think we discovered Roosevelt and Pedro quite early on. Victoria we have very little dealing with. But
she's just been a bit grumpy, I think.
But we don't have actually that many people to trade with. It's only really Brazil and the States that we're in.
This whole right-hand side of the map is just...
I know.
We just don't know.
I don't know how many other civs there are. I think there might be like 4 or 5 more civs that we just haven't even seen. So who knows how ahead of me they might be at this point. Right, what am I doing? I've got rid of +1 production from all cities.
You want inspiration.
Oh, great scientist points. I see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm trying to double down on all this science stuff. Although I'm not sure if great people... Oh, I have to confirm my policies. I'm not sure if great people work exactly as they did in Civ 5. Civics tree time, just whatever they reckon. Not paying any attention to civics.
No, the envoys are still kicking around.
Yeah, I don't have any...
So you've got 2 in Leventa, which is currently at war, so they could be in danger, Phil.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I've done that. Kabul is a... that'll give you military benefits, so I've not got anyone there because I don't care about military. You're really giving that some attention though down there.
It's alright, it's good. People want to see what the menus look like, and
And that's what the menus look like everywhere.
There you go.
And that's how long the turns take in the later game. So that problem with Civ is still present by the looks of it. It is pre-final code, so and I don't know the specs of the PC that I was playing on, but in every Civ game that I've played, and I usually play on a decent PC with a decent processor and graphics card, the game does silt up over time.
Silt up, eh?
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen that in many reviews in my time.
It's the turns just take ages if you're playing on a big world map as well, and there's an option to remove the animations of other Civs units, but it's quite hard to track what everyone's doing if you do that. So yeah, it silts up a little bit. Am I to build that campus district that we teased in the previous episode? I think.
Did you not build it?
No, I think I've just purchased a tile instead.
Oh.
Maybe I'm still not going to do it. I don't know what my plan is for Gifu. I couldn't tell you.
It's very exciting. I mean, the fact that you're the man who played this and even you don't know what's going to happen makes it very unpredictable for the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a roller coaster
Just
ride.
build
I'm
a
sure you'll all
campus.
agree.
Come on. Up a bit. Up a bit more.
No, come on. Oh,
Entertainment complex. No! What have you done that?
What you've done there is you've built a cinema.
I guess I just wanted to see what would happen if I did one.
Well,
I'm in second place in the science stakes now.
Someone's made a wonder.
Someone's built Petra. We had the opportunity. But
Oh,
we
there's
would have
3
lost
you
that
haven't
one.
met yet. 3 civs you've not met.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, given the era you're in 1180 AD, what passes as an entertainment district?
Some horses. I mean, it looks like
Combat?
piles of rocks
It does, doesn't it?
and some bread. What is that in there? A whole bunch of wheat.
What are you up to this weekend? Oh, I'm going down the piles of rock and bread.
Oh, the old
yeah.
rock and bread.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Yeah. Oh, I've
Rock
seen
and
you down
bread.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm interested. Oh, you're now Hindu in...
Well, that was the
Gifu.
American apostle, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
well, they've done their work there.
They've spread the... so later on, so there's a new victory condition in Civ 6, we should say, that wasn't in Civ 5. You can have a religious victory now. There was a big religion system in the previous game, but it didn't have a victory condition associated with it. Now you can win by spreading your religion across...
So you...
I think it's everyone else's capitals or a certain number
You
of
don't
other
have any
capitals.
say about that. They just rocked up. They've converted your
Yeah.
lot, and now that's it.
Well, if I'd founded my own pantheon, then I'd have my own religion to fight back with. But I've been quite single-minded in ignoring everything but science, civics,
and entertainment
forget it.
districts.
Yeah, and the one entertainment district. I mean, that's not new. That's not news, is it?
No,
Pedro? 'Cause we
they're
haven't settled for
hammering on
ages.
about this, aren't they?
Yeah. I wonder if I build another city. To be honest, I can't remember if I do.
You didn't remember you built an entertainment district. So.
No, I've only got a few turns to do it. If I do, we've got 150 turns in total to get through this playthrough. That is a time-limited build, so I think that might also explain some of my more laissez-faire attitude towards the.
Well, I suppose if you know that you're not going to win or lose one way or the other.
Yeah, I just wanted to try some stuff out. I've got the that's the inspiration bonus working on the civil service there, so I thought might as well get that.
Well, these
That
guys
sort
have
of
wandered a ways, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Wow, they're south of Kabul. It might be somewhere to build a city. Just for a laugh. I wonder if that's what I'm thinking. Here's that long, please wait again.
It's interesting seeing like places like Washington be Hindu and, cities being turned to religions that they just sort of don't possess in reality.
Yeah. We've got Kabul, which looks to be a Christian.
State, yeah.
Let's be friends, Pedro. 2 turns after you
He's
told
just
me we'd settled too
about-
close.
See, Pedro, he's capricious sod, isn't he?
It's been another sort of long-standing thing in Civ is that they just come and natter at you about all sorts of irrelevant stuff. It used to be that one thing that has been fixed is that when one civilization denounced you,
How much map there is?
I know, you would get everybody else denouncing you because someone's a friend of someone else. If they've denounced you, then the
Right.
next person will. That just causes this knock-on effect where you spend 10
It's
turns.
like being back at high school.
I know, just listening to people badmouth you, it's really irritating. That apparently doesn't happen this time because people have such different objectives.
Oh, what's happened there? Oh,
Oh, we've met someone.
Reine mère de France.
Catherine of
Je vous
France.
souhaite la bienvenue
Glass
à
of
mon
wine in her
royaume.
hand.
yeah.
That's fine.
J'ai
String of
grand
garlic around her
désir
neck.
d'ouvrir
Baguette tucked under the other arm.
tous vos secrets.
So yeah, again, another example where I'm just freely letting everyone into my city, friend or enemy.
Yeah.
Pop down the capital. I'll show you a good time. We've got an entertainment district down in Gifu, actually. If
I've
you
got
like bread.
Yeah, we've got bread for all. Bread and rocks.
So, that's how we met. A French scout came
I
and saw my
see,
crabs,
A little boat.
and the Queen was on it.
Oh, yeah. What are you up to, Queenie? Just looking for some crabs, actually.
Very,
Finest crabs in all of Gifu.
very busy up near Kyoto with American
Yeah.
troops and apostles, isn't it?
Oh, more French boats.
It's interesting that a few of the American cities don't have a religion yet, and yet they've spread it down to. Oh, and look, and
Osaka is now
Osaka.
Celtic?
yeah, it's not a Christian cross, is it? It's
No,
a
it
Celtic
looks
cross.
like a Celtic cross. Interesting. You've lost control of your people, Phil. They're just
I
worshipping
think
who
I
and what
have.
they want.
Well, science is the only true leader of this. Look at all the apostles. So they're obviously trying
Are
their
those all
hardest.
apostles?
Yeah,
My word.
they're trying their hardest to convert me to their religion. That's fine.
The
I'm not
only
trying to go for
religion
that
in Japan is science.
So I don't know if they managed to convert the city in time or not. I did try that in a game of Civ 5. I just built loads and loads of missionaries because you could just pay gold for them, and I just sent them off to see if it would weaken some of my enemy civs. I don't remember it having a
And?
tremendous effect. I think it helps your culture. If you're going for like a tourism boost, then it helps that. But
Interesting to see how tricky the new victory condition is to achieve, because for people who've played the Civ series a lot, I guess you kind of get into a pattern of knowing if you want to go after this victory, you do this. But if this is totally a new condition,
yeah, I
bit
think
more-
that's probably a
bit more
good selling
expert.
point.
Yeah,
for
I
old
think
fans.
so.
I'll probably try a religious victory in one of my earlier playthroughs. It looks like
well, learn from this lesson and just send loads of apostles around.
I know, an army of
Easy.
apostles. I wonder if they have a unit maintenance cost. India looks like a really good civ to be if you want the religious victory, because I think you get bonuses for more religions being settled in your place. So you're sort of impervious to other people coming and attacking you with their religions. You get bonuses for being sort of multi-faith.
Yeah,
Now then,
polytheist.
what am I going to... Oh, I've built a wonder.
Yay!
Oh, the Great Library's
Build the
done.
Great Library. Look at it.
That's nice. It's
That is
good
nice.
to see wonders getting a bit more
Hey,
love.
look at where it is as well. It's by a river between some mountains.
I'd read a book in there.
Beautiful thing.
And they built it in just over 24 hours.
That's pretty good, to be honest.
By the look of
A
it,
building
anyway.
of that size. Oh.
China doesn't like it though, because they want all the wonders. So on that triumphant note, we will draw this episode to a close. Not sure what the final installment has in store.
I know, we've got one left. We've got, what, 25 odd turns to go?
Yeah, so I'm not sure really what we can achieve. It won't be a dramatic victory. I don't, suddenly...
It'll be the worst ending since Lost. That's what it'll be.
At least it'll make sense. You can see where it's been going the whole time.
Excuse me, none of what you've done has made sense so far.
It'll make more sense than Lost, hopefully.
Okay, we'll go with that.
So, just setting some more foundations here to further that science fiction. Oh, a settler. That's a nice teaser for next episode, actually. So it's pretty much of the greatest importance that you come back and see this through with the final episode.
Look what we've done for you.
Hit the subscribe button below to make sure you don't miss out on this and all our other lovely content. Let us know what you thought. If you like, you don't have to, in the comments below.
But you should, though. It'd be good to hear from you all, obviously.
Give us a thumbs up because we crave the attention. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye. Yes.
I don't know what's going on. And these poor people have sat with us through 9 episodes or whatever we've done, and now we're going to have to leave them.